A young mother walks into court carrying her 3-year-old daughter, facing a parking ticket worth just $25. But within minutes, the entire courtroom would fall silent. Because this was never about the ticket. It was about grief, loss, and a goodbye no child should ever have to say. This is the emotional courtroom story of Judge Frank Caprio and the little girl who melted everyone's heart. The mother explained that she had gone downtown to get paperwork for her daughter, a birth certificate, because only months earlier, Ka's father had died from cancer. Music slows down. The courtroom became silent. The mother explained that her husband had fought cancer for a long time, and before he passed away, their little daughter got the chance to say goodbye. Imagine that. A 3-year-old child trying to understand death, trying to understand why her father wasn't coming home anymore. And while carrying all of that pain, she still ended up standing in court over a parking ticket. Look at the beautiful smile on that baby. The courtroom immediately filled with laughter. Ka waved at the camera, smiled at everyone, and instantly captured the room's attention. Judge Caprio joked with the mother about repeat offenders, even teasing that maybe Ka would have to go to jail too. Everyone laughed. For a moment, it felt lighthearted. But then the judge asked a simple question: "Why are you here today?" The mother answered quietly, "A parking ticket." And then, the story took a heartbreaking turn. Judge Caprio suddenly remembered something. This wasn't the first time he had seen this family. Months earlier, the same mother had appeared in court with her son. Her son had suffered a horrific injury, a badly broken arm. Not just broken. Doctors said the injury damaged an artery so severely he had to spend 5 days in intensive care. The mother had been balancing hospital visits, her son's recovery, and her husband dying from cancer, all in the same year. Narrator: some people break under pressure like that, but somehow she kept going, for her children. Then something unforgettable happened. Judge Caprio invited little Ka to come closer. The tiny girl walked up confidently, still smiling. And then the judge asked her, "What should happen to mommy?" Ka looked proudly toward the courtroom and said, "Not guilty." The courtroom exploded with laughter. Judge Caprio smiled, but you could see emotion building in his eyes. Because sometimes, the smallest voices carry the biggest truths. Then the judge asked the mother one final question. "Do you have a picture of Ka and her father?" The mother slowly pulled out her phone and showed the courtroom a heartbreaking image. It was a photograph taken only 1 week before the father died. In the picture, Ka's father was kissing his little daughter goodbye, possibly for the last time. Even Judge Caprio struggled to speak. The courtroom was completely silent. No one was thinking about parking tickets anymore. The original $2 $5 ticket had already doubled to $50 because of delays. But Judge Caprio looked at the mother and said, "The matter is dismissed. No fine, no punishment, only compassion." He wished her children the best and told her to stay strong. The mother thanked him quietly, holding back tears as she left the courtroom with her daughter. In a world where courts are often associated with punishment, Judge Frank Caprio reminded millions of people that justice can also include humanity. Because sometimes, people don't need another bill. They don't need another obstacle. Sometimes, they just need kindness. And on that day, a little girl named Ka reminded an entire courtroom what compassion really looks like.